Welcome to Fixing Assets. Let's cast our minds back to October, before winter set in, before I even had a chimney, and it's when I first started work on the marina. This is a renovation of the marina that I've had for a while, to turn it into a very decent runaround and ensure it handles daily usage, which is fairly reasonable. Join me as I start the project and work from the front to the back to get the metalwork sorted. I decided to start on the front inner wings because they were the least affected by any other part of the panel work. They were also next to bits that had already been started. Now obviously the first thing I did was to inspect the first thing I saw when I took off the front wing.
Bodged. You want way and all that, like, why put the blue up on? What? To pack it out likely, that's maybe all the way along.
No, it's just in that corner there to build up the bodge.
He's
So
maybe
that'll be fiberglass there.
Yeah, where it shows?
There.
Aye, okay.
So Brillo pads aside, and believe me, it's not the biggest bodge I've seen this year, there was a significant amount of bodywork on that corner that was solid, if a little frilly. First task was to remove the loose bits and underseal from the car. My tool of choice was an air-powered needle scaler, so that's what I used. It's very effective because it's got a lot of little needles and it knocks bits of underseal off and doesn't really affect anything that's solidly bonded to the car. It was a great success. Finally, I could see what was required. It was generally solid. It needed a few patches and a few little holes welded up. The next day, the welding equipment was assembled and work began. I cleaned the top of the inner wing as much as possible before assessing what was required, and that was a patch and some holes welded up. I then cut out the parts that I was going to plate up on the inner wing. Note that I've not gone beyond the inner wing towards the A-post because the A-post really requires the sill to be in place so that I know the shapes that it needs to adhere to. Additionally, there is a bit of metal missing there, so to keep the structural integrity of the car, I'm going to put the sill on first before tackling that A-pillar, but it's not a big job. I then cleaned the bits to weld. And I painted it with weld-through primer. Then I planned out what plates I needed. Cut the plates into sheet steel based on my plans. Then I welded the plates in with seam welding. I tried to keep to the original shape of the car as much as possible. I decided that because although it's a hidden area, which is why I haven't gone full Linish and make it look like there was no issue there, still needs to be what the structure of the car was originally. A bit of linishing was done and then a bit of rust inhibiting primer. And then once that was done, we're ready to move on to the next bit, which is the sill. The elephant in the room is, well, there's obviously another elephant. There is some inner sill missing, which you can see. There's some outer sill non-existent, but we'll deal with that going forward. We just want to get the sill on so that we can plan the rest of the restoration. So there it is. Very, very, very quick video to show the first bit of the marina restoration. Please like, comment and subscribe if you would like to see more marina videos, because they will be coming up. And I'll catch you next time on Fix an Asset.